ask me if I want to like go do something. Wait, why are you laughing? Ask me if I want to go do something.
Hey, do you want to hang out tomorrow?
Nah, I'm alright.
I knew you were going to do me.
Who from the cast would you call to bail you out of jail?
Actually, that's so hard because they all have strengths for different reasons. In general, Gia's incredibly trustworthy, so I feel like she would just like know what to do, know how to handle it, get me out. If she's telling me that she's coming, like I know she's going to.
I will be there.
She will be there.
I will be there.
But I also feel like I would call you because I feel like you would like know how to help me and know what to do also, and I would also trust you. No offense to either people on this side of me, love you both dearly, but I would call one of these two.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
The call would be on Do Not Disturb. I never answer
Okay,
my
so then
phone,
boom.
so I
That
would tell you
just
not to
also
call
just
me.
turn to you, and I'm like, how do I turn
My phone
back?
doesn't
Sorry.
ring. Like,
Yeah, see? Okay.
Doesn't
I'll be
ring.
like, I'm
Thank
so
you.
sorry I didn't even see.
Yeah. You'd be like, you want me to do something? I feel like I just wouldn't.
you must have done something
Yeah, he'd
wrong.
be like, well, you probably are
have a
there
car.
for a reason. Yeah, he'd be like, well, I don't drive. Like, there's no way.
What's an embarrassing moment that you had on set that you still think about?
Oh, it's me, is it? I don't know.
You told me that you had the second most embarrassing moment of your entire life.
What was it? What was
Shooting our montage, which should not have been that embarrassing. Do you remember what I'm talking about? When we were dancing? Outside.
Oh my
In
god.
front of public people. He had to do
my
Gangnam
days.
Style in front of like a bunch
was
of
pretty
people who
bad.
were like actually just like tourists who were
was
genuinely
really
just
bad. That
passing
was
by
really
watching.
bad.
And he was like, this is the worst day of my life. He was very unhappy the whole time. And I was so proud of him because he did it anyway. And it's such a good scene.
Tell us your nerdiest obsession.
Okay. Does it mean like nerdy and like?
You're a nerd.
Just like that, like, it's like something that's like
okay.
super specific or like random.
Oh, maybe. I have.
Oh, go on. Do you have like a train collection or something?
No. It's pretty similar.
What was it? Oh,
I have this.
It's race cars.
I love Coca-Cola, and now what I'm doing right now is, whenever I go to a different country, so I'm gonna buy one here as well. I bought at a vintage store. I bought that, like that classic wood
The case? Like
wood case, like that you
The crate, yeah.
bought that
wow.
in Korea. So now I'm starting to fill
That's
up
cool.
one by one. So
Ones
with-
from all over the world.
no, bottles, only bottles.
That's cool.
What is your guilty pleasure TikTok rabbit hole?
Of course it's me, because my screen time is in crazy. It's very high.
My person to ask this
Oh, rabbit hole. Currently, I've been watching, like, there's this guy, and he claims that he has an alien in his house. It's very much not real. He makes like 40 TikToks a day about this alien. And it's like, it looks almost like Venom, like in Spider-Man. Like it started out this big, and now he's like edited where it's like climbing up the walls. And then 2 days ago, he set it free. And then he was like, I'm gonna let it roam, and it'll come back to me if it's meant. That's the rabbit hole I'm in.
What?
Wow.
I will send it to you. It's very interesting.
Who here is most like their ExoKitty character?
I think that we unanimously agree it's Sang-won. But not because he's 100% like Minho, but it's more like percentage-wise in comparison to other actors and their characters. Yeah. It's just that it's the highest, I think. Yeah, right? Yeah.
He knows.
Minho, in my perspective, kind of has changed through season. And then I feel like Sang-won kind of followed that as well,
I
you know?
completely agree.
What you trying to say, mate? Like,
You've like grown with him in a good way.
The best
for both.
ways,
Yeah.
yeah.
In a good way.
Tell us a fandom that you've secretly been a part of.
fandoms. Like a fan.
Me? I was like a huge Shawn Mendes fan when I was like 16. I definitely have a section of my camera roll that's just screenshots of photos of Shawn Mendes, dated of like 2016. Like him also like very young, and me and my friend like had like code words of like people that we liked at school were like Shawn Mendes, like the people. That was like prime, like grade 8, grade 9 time. It was also the first like concert that I bought tickets to, but then I couldn't go because I was working. So I was so sad. And then I bought tickets again to another Shawn Mendes concert, couldn't go because I was working. And then I went to a Shawn Mendes concert finally, and there was an earthquake in the Shawn Mendes concert, which was insane. He had like a huge rose, like a huge like statue thing hanging from the ceiling, and the rose like started moving, and I was like, is anyone else feeling woozy?
Did the
2018?
concert finish?
Yeah, it was like before Shawn was on stage, and there was like a long, and then he like came out after, and everyone was like, okay, let's party, everyone's safe. But it was crazy.
Very LA.
What habit gives you the biggest ick?
I thought it was gonna go again. Maybe when they, what do you say, 코 푸는 거? Like,
Blowing your nose.
when they blow their nose while like middle of eating.
Ooh.
That's unlocking something I never thought of. Like, why would
Have I
you
ever
do
seen
that?
that?
But I think
Even spicy?
I feel
Like,
I
it's you
don't
eat
know, I
spicy
don't know.
food. It's like a waterfall, mate. Like,
No offense, but I feel like there's a difference between like choop choop and then like
So the cute version is alright.
okay.
Like when I go like,
no, like
I was just
swiping off the ones that are coming
Yeah,
out
I agree.
and like
Yes.
letting them like
Yes.
free.
What's an Exo Kitty fan theory that you wish were true?
Oh mate, I don't know. I haven't read enough fandom theories to be honest.
Does anybody else?
Yeah, does anyone?
idea?
I do be
God.
reading.
I think she knows the most.
I love being tapped in. I love being chronically online. The one that I think is the funniest, honestly, is the kitty polycule theory, which is that you are the center and you're dating Minnow, but you're also dating Yuri, but Yuri and Minnow aren't dating. And then Yuri's also dating Juliana, and then you also see Pravina on the side. So they pretty much, you've not broken up with anyone. You're connected to everybody, and you're like the center of the chart. And they were like, at the end, Kitty's the happiest because she doesn't have to lose or break anyone's heart because she's with them all. So Kitty's polycule is my favorite Reddit thread.
Polycule.
Polycule.
I don't know if I need to rat her out this much, but the problem with Kitty is she would love this life until Minnow does that. And then she's like, hold on now.
for just her.
No, you're my boyfriend. Which that's why she's not doing that. And that's a good choice, Kitty. But I think in theory she would love this. For
She
sure.
would love it for the first like
week.
when it's just her in the
Yes.
center, and then when other people
Yeah.
branch off, it's gonna be too
Like,
much.
hold on. Yeah.
Show us your best impression of a cast member.
Is that Gia?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. All right. Ask me if I want to like go do something. wait, why are you laughing? Ask me if I want to go do something.
Hey, do you want to hang out tomorrow?
Nah, I'm alright.
I knew you were going to do me. Look, like, that's why I rolled my eyes before. If you caught that, like, I rolled my eyes before she was saying, I've got one. I'm like, oh, here we go. I knew you were going to do me, innit? Like, that was the impression. Spot on.
Who here is most likely to be in a real life love triangle?
Does it have to be someone who's sitting here?
You can say say somebody.
Say another cast member? Okay. The two people who I feel like would be in a love triangle, one is Josh. Right?
And wouldn't be stressed.
He'd be like, he'd be like, how did that happen? Well, guess I'm in a love triangle. And he'd be like, I mean, it's kind of fun. Like, I think he would kind of love it, and he would like skip away telling us. So I feel like that would happen. I also feel like on the complete opposite end, Peter Thornwald would be in a love triangle, and he would be stressed out of his mind.
He would be so stressed.
Like, he would be like
He'd be so
journaling,
stressed.
writing songs. I would be getting a call. He'd be playing his guitar. He'd
Was
be
it
like,
Taylor Swift?
He would be no, but
writing
that's like
songs
how
about
that's like
people.
Peter. That's like how Peter processes things. So they would both be in one and would react incredibly different. One is like a cute light rom-com, and one is a drama. But they're both good movies.
Whoa, that was quite synced, wasn't it? Like, you know that?
Give the person to the right of you a styling tip.
I knew.
You giving styling tips?
Yeah.
Gia?
Oh, actually, I have one.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
No,
Do you?
No, actually, I'm being honest.
Go on.
I wish you had actual lens.
Oh no, I took it out.
Yeah,
today.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I always think like when you're wearing glasses, it's better to have even like fake lens,
Right.
but
Instead of
Yeah.
like no lens right now.
yeah,
right?
but like
Yeah.
you know we have cameras,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
in real life, I would.
I agree. Wait, why? No, why?
Alright, fair enough.
I agree.
You look great.
Oh, thank you.
What's something people believe about you that isn't true?
Why do I always get the weird ones? I feel like people who think I'm a dick, but they think truly I'm a nice person, I think that itself is false as well. Sometimes,
what?
Both ways.
yeah, no,
If
like it's like a double, like.
Like if they think one or the other, or you mean if they
No, as in like they think I'm a dick, but inside they think I'm a true person. If let's just say that's one idea,
Okay.
but actually it's not at all. It's a double bluffing, if you get what I mean.
I'm trying to, I think I'm following. You're saying that if they believe that like, oh, he's not actually like that? Like,
Yeah, but I'm actually like that sometimes.
But then actually on the inside, he's a nice guy.
No.
We're so confused.
We are all double, we're like, okay.
No, I think you did it twice. Just the first part. What he's basically saying is that people get impressions of him being a dick.
Yeah.
People could think like, oh, but he'll have some kind of nice part.
Okay.
But actually, that's not true. He was being a dick.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. You're yeah.
Who from the cast would you want to switch lives with for a day?
Oh my God, for so many different reasons with you guys.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that like with Gia, I would want to experience like calmness. Like, although I think that you hold so much in you of like, you know, everyone has so much emotions. I think that you always find how to be grounded within it. And I think that's something I try to search for. So I think that would be really cool to have. You exist so interesting to me. And I really, Minyeoung exists so interesting to me. So many secret lives, so talented, so smart, and so like just, I think that people underestimate you a lot in situations when you're so like witty on it and like very much present in a lot of spaces where you go undetected in a really cool way.
That was a big compliment.
Anna, I think I would feel the most comfortable living like you. I think that some way that your brain is wired, I would be like, okay, I can exist here.
Yeah,
Like,
I
would
think we
be
have
like,
similarities in like.
I don't think I would screw up your life. Like I would be like, I know she's not gonna want me to do this.
Oh, yeah, you would know how to totally.
You? That would be so fun. You live in who you are very, very presently and very like, it is what it is. And I think that is so cool. And like, I would be a model for I don't know how long. And I would be walking around like, you guys can't touch me. I'm better than all of you. Look at my face. I could sell anything. Yeah, I would be cocky. I'd be rock climbing. I'd just be like, man, I can do it all. So I would love to be all of these people for different reasons. So maybe like give me a full week